Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman and welcome to my channel. We've got some blokes today walking about in Calgary, downtown Calgary to be exact, checking 4 and 5G transmitters. We'll break the news to them in a bit as the video goes on, but you know this is going to be full of goddamn wooey stupid, don't you?
We're back at the Shuffle site in downtown Calgary. This is Huwaei technology. There's facial recognition cameras. We've already researched it. Go look up Shuffle sites.
Ooh, you've done the research on this building already. Ooh, let's find out if you have in a bit. But there's facial recognition cameras, okay. The technology is provided by Huwaei, okay. And the heinous act is what? What is the heinous act? Is the Canadian government using these cameras to track you? Or is it just their security cameras? We'll wait and see what you got to say.
They got 4G, 5G, small cell antennas.
You're so stupid!
Now I would like to point out that he did say he's already done the research. And he's also said there's 4 and 5G cell towers there. There's no 5G in Calgary at all. That's it. There is no 5G in Calgary. So 90% of the points you bring up in this video are going to be muting bollocks, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Well, we got our meter today, so we're going to get some radiation readings on this. Let's take a look.
Oh no, he's got an EMF reader. It's going to give out our secret plan to poison the entire world, even us who live in the area where this EMF is being transmitted from. Oh dear.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
That's Huawei technology. They use algorithms. That's a closed circuit TV camera that has facial recognition capability.
Now I could be wrong and I'll wait for the comments to tell me. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, most cameras will do facial recognition. It's more a basis of how the quality of the picture created by the camera is and if it can be tracked. So I don't believe you need special cameras for facial recognition. Better lighting is always a good one. Some of the research I did do showed some cameras using infrared lights to give a good even picture for the camera to pick up on. But otherwise, no. My little webcam will do facial recognition. The camera on my phone will do facial recognition. The camera on my laptop will do facial recognition. And they're not exactly all singing, all dancing expensive cameras. So do you just mean that it's got facial recognition software on the servers? Which isn't a new thing either. I'm very confused at what point you're making now.
We're getting 2.55, so it's fairly high radiation here. It's well above what is considered non-adverse effects.
2.55 what? Donkeys? Lemurs? Milliwatts per meter squared? Microwatts per centimeter squared? Millivolts? Elephants? Without units, it's pointless saying fucking anything, mate.
Point it down so we can see the numbers.
It's fairly high. People are definitely getting radiated in this square. You see that there? You see it?
Yeah.
Hey, sir.
Is it really high? Is it really? Well, we got 1.15 volts per meter squared. Oh, no, per meter, sorry. And 498 millivolts per meter squared. Yeah, the manual for that actual book puts the recommended outside limits on a public space at 1,000 microvolts per meter squared. So you're half of that limit. If you go through other guidelines for an outside space, you're well within safe limits. Well within safe limits. But I didn't expect you to do any research. Oh shit, no, you said you did that at the start, didn't you? I mean, dickhead.
So that's closed circuit TV. It's Huwaei technology. We've already researched it. They're called shuffle sites. And they've got 4G, 5G, small cell antennas in there as well. But this is what's coming to Canada. Look, he's trying. I'm in a public
Hope
area.
they're paying you lots.
Yeah, the security guard came over and told them to fuck off. Probably because they're just really annoying and walking about, recording the outside of the building, and they don't know what's going on. They're holding up this weird box going, "Whoa." They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But anyway, there's no 5G in that building. There's no 5G in Calgary at all. There is no 5G in Calgary. This is not a difficult thing. But you've done the research, so obviously you know this. You just want to say it on camera because reasons? Who knows? Yeah, there might be a 4G transmitter on the top of the building. And you're failing to give out any information to go with this. Oh, Huwaei technology. Yes, if it is. And how do you know it's not Apple technology in the cameras or Panasonic's or some Microsoft fucking software? Who knows? Android. Who knows? Why does it matter? Are you going down this weird rabbit hole, or is it just you don't like facial recognition cameras, which it's fine? Or do you not like facial recognition cameras provided by Huwaei? Make your argument more clear, please.
Right here, everyone.
I think the public has a right to know what's going on here.
See that another camera? Can you zoom in on that? That's Huwaei technology. It's working with Schroeder lamps. On some of them, that one there, they have a light fixture at the top, but underneath it's all Huwaei.
You really don't like Huawei, do you? Is it because they're Chinese? China. What the fuck, dude? You are making no sense and making no actual argument. You're just going, look, camera. Huawei. China.
0.5 volts per meter, and that's when you start getting effects.
Cover it so we can see the amounts.
So this is already in a harmful zone right here. But these are base readings, so we're going to have to monitor this as they roll out the 5G.
A few slight points we're going to bring up here. Number one, that says 2.4, not 2.5. Doesn't sound like much of a concern, but yeah, it is. If you can't read it right, don't bother fucking reading it. Up to 10 volts per meter, you're fine. That's when you're considering sort of dangerous high levels. You're at 2.4. What's even worse, that's the peak reading. At one point there, I'm sure you went below 1, which is well within safety areas. And then you got the volts per meter, which is also, the microwatts per meter. I'll never get units right. Which is also horrendously low, considering you are saying they are the transmitters. If you had a reading of 5 within a 100-meter range of a fucking transmitter, that is considered fine. You're reckoning you're next to a transmitter, and it's 1. Okay? Point number 3, there's no 5G in Calgary. Point number 4, you did the research, so you should know there's no 5G in Calgary. Stop saying there's 5G in Calgary. As I record this video, on the 18th of May, 2020, there is no 5G in Calgary, so shut the fuck up.
No, okay. We're going to shut it down. We'll come back on. Hopefully the police don't show up. If they do, they're wasting their time. This is a public square. Look at the benches. There's no sign saying no trespassing. So we don't know what the issue is. We feel like we're in China now.
China.
Right?
No, you crazy ass bastard. Do you know why the security guard's moving you on? It's not because you're in a public place and they're just like, what are these weirdos doing? It's because you're in a public place outside of a bank taking video of the security cameras outside of a fucking bank while holding up what you say is an RF meter, and I know is an RF meter from seeing the pictures, but they don't know that, while taking pictures of the security cameras on the square outside of a bank. Do you think the security guards would be bothered if there wasn't a bank there? Probably fucking not. But you're outside of a bank taking pictures of security cameras and scanning frequencies. Are you starting to put 2 and 2 together here, or are you putting the 2 and 2 together and getting 7? Because otherwise it's going to be China. So no. You are a crazy, crazy bastard. There is no 5G in Calgary. Even if you are right next to a transmitter, those readings are very low. If you're not right next to a transmitter, those readings are still well within public outdoor limits. If you're in a bedroom, maybe they'd be more concerned. But you're not. You're outside in a large space surrounded by technology and what you say are 4G transmitters and 5G transmitters, even though they're not. And you seem to be obsessed with Huwaei. Look, Huwaei technology. China. And so what? If it'd been Apple technology, would you be like, oh no, it's fine, it's Apple. Even though that's made in China. Come on, dude. Seriously. This video was crazy. Anyway, I'm buggering off. Had enough of this guy. I am the sarcastic barman. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Comment below on my hiccup just then. I'm not re-recording it because that was a long rant, and I'm done with this, dude. But thank you very much. Good night. China.